And hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Philip Page. Now, the purpose of this video is I want to show you guys how to build the ITC Go, which is what I introduced a few videos back. And if you want to go ahead and if you want to see the construction of that and how to build it, go ahead and go down to this timestamp right now. And that way you can bypass my introduction and you can get right to it. Now, for years, people have been trying to figure out a way in which would be best for them to improve how they are hearing and performing their spirit communication. And many of us, myself included, use that PSB7 with the little spigot speaker that stuck out of the side of it.
This device in my hand that's making this noise, you can use your energy, harness your energy into this device, and we can hear you talk.
And as much as we loved the PSB7, we still heard that scanning noise, and we were still trying to decipher what was coming through. And it wasn't until a man entered onto the YouTube scene and found a way to clean that up that everything changed. And yes, of course, I am talking about Steve Huff. Now, regardless of what you might think about Steve, I do believe in giving credit where credit is due. And he was the first one that I'm aware of who found a way to improve spirit communication, physically how it sounded, to clean up the scanning radio, and add a reverb to it to help us understand a little bit more what was coming along within those communications. And it was because of him coming out with the portal device that many people moved forward with either getting a portal or designing their own. Of course, I was on the fence of designing my own, and many of you might remember the very first thing that I built was the Angel phone.
I heard somebody say they're not sure. What are you not sure about?
And absolutely loved it and had fantastic results as a result of it. It allowed me to move around, unplugged, have something that I could easily carry and just walk around with. After that was the Trinity box, and then of course the Angel box, which is being used all over the world by so many people. And I want to thank all of you who are using the Angel box, and to YouTubers such as Franco TV Adventures and East Coast Spirit Chasers, both of who use their Angel box all the time and have become pretty good friends of mine. So I want to thank you to both. As we move forward, more and more people are using radios a little less. I'm not saying that they're not being used, because I still use one. I know there's others who still use radios. But apps are really starting to become in the forefront of what's happening. And a lot of the apps are junk, but there are apps out there that do allow you to adjust the reverb, or there's not built-in sound banks, and they actually have proven to be good. And some of the apps that I've been using lately, of course, is the Necrophonic app, which is always a good one. The HSB1, of course, is one that I've been using with good results recently. And the Afterlight box, which is the first one that I really started getting results from and have been using ever since. And any device that you have these apps on, they're going to have a Bluetooth component to it. And so the ITC Pro allows me to walk around freely, have excellent communication come through, and to be able to carry a few other gadgets on there. And I want to show you how you can build your own for right around $100 and customize it the way you want. If you do want to go forward with this, I do have a link down in the description below of where you can go to on my Amazon shop, where you can get all the components that are needed in one quick swoop. And of course, customize it as you see fit. Now, should you actually go and build one of these, I would love to see what you come up with. Please send me your pictures, send me your results, let me know what you think. All right, guys, and here we go. Thank you so much. You will need a plastic hobby box, a DSLR accessory handle, a male cold shoe adapter with tripod head, a Bluetooth speaker. Now this is not the speaker I use, but needed an example for this video. I actually used JBL, wire mesh, and a method in which to cut the plastic, and a drill. I first started by figuring out where I wanted the pieces to go. Once that was decided, I marked the areas I would need to drill for the mounting holes. The cold shoe adapter will allow you to mount the ITC Go on either a tripod or a camera grip for easy portability. Next, mark where your speaker holes will go. This box has an indentation in the lid which is already dead center, making it easy to mark. Next, drill out your holes and dry fit your pieces to ensure proper fitment. I don't know why this shot is here. So far, so good. Everything is sturdy. Since you'll be making a mess, time to clean up before moving on. Now the fun part. I used a 400 grit wet dry sandpaper to scuff up the smooth plastic surface so that the paint would adhere. Now this isn't absolutely necessary, but I wanted to ensure proper adhesion. I used Saving Ghost colors of hammered steel and copper from Rust-Oleum. Use 3 light passes to avoid runs and to ensure proper adhesion. Make sure you stand approximately 6 to 8 inches away from the box using steady back and forth motions. Aging is simple. Water down some black paint and cover the box. Wait a few seconds and then wipe it off. The black will make an excellent aged look. Once all is dry, use Gorilla Glue to affix the mesh behind the speaker holes and allow to dry. With Velcro strips, affix one strip to the back of the speaker and the other to the box interior. Nothing fancy here is needed. I used leather bracelet projects from Michaels to add a warm element and to keep the door closed, as I would want easy access for the speaker. I temporarily dry fit these on with Velcro and will do a permanent seal later on. I also took apart my K2 meter and inserted it into the box as well. This example shows you some of the attachments you can put on your ITC Go.
And guys, thank you again so much for watching this video. Again, if you have built one, let me know what your thoughts are. Send me your picture. Show me what you did to make yours unique and to you. I would love to hear your experiences with it. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please go ahead and do that, and I will see you next week. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye. Again, hello. This is Philip. Is there anybody here who would like to communicate? Hello? My name is Philip. Oh, I'm turning it down. Is there anybody here who would like to come in and have a conversation? What? Did you say light or life? Sir, can you give me your name, please?